So today it was ANC 112th birthday celebration at Mbombela Stadium. Jacob Zuma has once again dominated the ANC event. There was a coffin that was stating "Rest in peace, MK Party, rest in peace, Jacob Zuma," that was carried around floating.
Today at about 3 a.m. on R71. Khuluma msali amandla ngoku sizawucela upresident wekhosati ongethengisa losi ongethengisa long live the African National Congress, long live COSATU.
So the sad thing is that they lost 5 of their members today in an accident when they were going to Mbombela Stadium from Limpopo. But instead of mourning, they are busy obsessing about Jacob Zuma. Anyway, let's move on to the next video.
Yes, very tragic and very devastating. I think you put it very well. I can't even attempt to change the expression that you're making. When the ANC was supposed to be celebrating his birthday, now we are on the other side of celebration. We are mourning the deaths of our comrades. 5 comrades passed on in this accident. And it's a very, very, very sad day for the African National Congress, not only in this province, but throughout the country, because the whole country is gathering in Mpumalanga today, where all of us were when we had this sad news. And you could see whenever you meet.
I want to indicate, comrades, that the masses of our people are expecting too much from our liberation movement and its ideals. And therefore, we must stand with them and deal with populist forces who want to divide our movement and the direction of our revolution. The second threat, comrades, comes from inside the movement. These breakaway groupings that are beginning to use our symbols for their own self-interest. These comrades we characterize clearly as the South African Communist Party. This is counter-revolution in motion, and this counter-revolution must be defeated. This counter-revolutionary agenda, comrades, has to be fully interrupted. We have heard already what they are trying to do in communities, trying to intimidate even ANC councillors to resign so that they can be by-elections. They are visiting houses of our leaders in what they call house and greet to harass them and ransack their places. This is pure counter-revolution. It's nothing revolutionary about that. And therefore, in this regard, as we pledge our support to the African National Congress in the coming elections and to work with you on the ground to defeat not only counter-revolutionary forces, we want to highlight, as Comrade Zingiswa did, some few issues that we need to attend to as a revolution. One of the key tasks, as we appreciate this wonderful report you gave today, Comrade President, is the fact that we need to roll out massive infrastructure program particularly in the African communities. In other words, we should not forget as the African National Congress the African agenda. The African masses who have suffered the most under apartheid and colonialism, the difficulties that they face, they rely on our actions and decisive actions to improve their well-being. And therefore, the state and the public sector must take their role in the rebuilding of our economy decisively and not leave the economy in the hands of capital. Capital's main task is to make profit, not to serve anybody. There's no capitalist, even capitalists, when they give you water, it's precisely because they are making profit from water. That is why the public sector economy is more important in this regard. It is critical as well that we build public banking system in this country and community banking system in their multitude, as well as cooperative systems and banking and financial sector in our economy. Lastly, comrades, as we deal with this counter-revolutionary agenda facing us, we want to say to the ANC, don't allow to hijack the symbols of our movement. Umkhonto weSizwe was established jointly by the SACP and the ANC. The SACP accepted the full leadership of the ANC on Umkhonto weSizwe. That is the political leadership. To date, others have emerged, former leaders, former President Jacob Zuma. I don't know why the NEC is dilly-dallying on this counter-revolutionary offensive that is led by our former leader. On the entire continent, it is possible former leaders do the same what he's doing today because of self-interest. It's not the interest of the people. If he wants to engage in the interest of the people, he must work from within and strengthen the liberation forces, not to divide the liberation forces. In the words of Fidel Castro, we want to say to the leadership of the ANC, perhaps on an urgent meeting, to respond to this particular question or through the alliance, that we do all and everything for the revolution and nothing against it. When those who rise against the revolution do so wearing our colors, we must deal with them decisively without any shame. Thank you very much, comrade. Long live the African National Congress. Long live the Alliance. Long live.
It's not enough. Solely. Solely. Comrade Mapail, that is uncharacteristically short for you.
What did you say?
This message is uncharacteristically short.
Yeah, because I didn't want that.
Okay. We're going to get into a very important item, giving the awards. Because